Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Russ back again with some more Madden 19 Ultimate Team. This is episode number 54. In the previous episode, we did end up getting a win, 13-6. It ended up, it sounds really close, but it pretty much ended up being not a blowout, but the dude didn't put many drives together and we ended up getting the win pretty easily. We just kind of held on at the end and ran the clock out with Todd Gurley, which you guys are pretty much accustomed to seeing at this point. I love running with that fucking card. But in this game, man, we ended up going against a dude that ran a lot of read option. And he had a couple of plays that he really liked running where he ran like Barry Sanders. And he had some good plays. You guys will see it. It's like just one formation that he would just keep running like 2 or 3 plays out of. And those are the hardest people to stop, in my opinion, because every play looks the same, especially when there's like play action involved and you hand it off or you keep it on a read option or something like that, or you play action for a pass. This guy was definitely tough, man. He had a really good offense, interesting offense. I don't know how people can hurdle with Mike Vick and not fumble. I don't know what they do, but maybe they turn it to conservative. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't fumble if he turned it to conservative. But this dude did do some crazy shit with Mike Vick. He hurdled. He did some weird stuff. But he tries to run with Ricky Williams a couple times in this game. Very scarce. He did not try to run with Ricky very much. It was really just Barry Sanders. He would run Barry Sanders in this formation, and then he would run Ricky under center. And this read option's killing me. 4th and 3, he ends up getting it. I completely bit on the wrong play. I bit on the running back instead of biting on Mike Vick instead. As George Kittle, I guess he just got in an animation where he was going down and then just popped right back up. But Barry Sanders does end up getting him for a touchdown, and that was an easy drive. Unfortunately, I just guessed wrong a couple too many times on that drive. Obviously, first drive of the game, we're starting to feel his offense out, and really the first time that I had gone against a read option offense. So yeah, we end up giving up 7 on the first drive, which does suck, but you know what? Our offense, I think, is pretty decent, man. We're able to run the ball pretty effective on anybody we face, and then if we are forced to pass, we seem to have a decent amount of success. Sometimes we do get shut down, but for the most part, we're able to run the ball pretty effectively or just keep it in play to where we can pass. And this game was no different. This guy did have good defense, definitely made me think multiple times, but I did have to, kind of change my stuff up. But on this first drive, he had his good first drive. We had ours, as Richard Sherman ends up completely missing Todd Gurley. I think he ended up diving into one of his teammates, and Todd ends up taking it to the end zone for a 37-yard touchdown, and just like that, we're tied. With 3:13 in the second quarter, we did end up taking out about 4 or 5 minutes in the entire first half. So, a couple lengthy drives to start this game. 1st and 10, he ends up running with Mike Vick, of course. That's what a lot of people do. But this dude, he at least had an offense that it made sense for him to run with Mike Vick. A lot of people just end up scrambling with him, and it's annoying as fuck. This dude, when he ran with Mike Vick, it was usually read option. He did not run a ton of times outside of the pocket. He did try to make reads, but it was still the same old thing, just roll out and wait for somebody to get open when nobody is initially. We just got no pressure. You guys can see him. I'm stopping his routes. We're just not able to get any pressure, and he ends up taking off right there. I don't mind runs like that. Where you got to run, I get it. But, like, when people just build their offense around running with Michael Vick as far as, like, rolling out and stuff like that, you guys know what I'm talking about. That's what Madden 19 has pretty much been built around as far as muck goes. So, anyway, we didn't have to deal with too many of those plays in this game. This guy was not super cheesy with Mike Vick. But 3rd and 10, he does hit us with the read option. He was good at timing when to use his read option. He did end up running a couple of pass plays in between most of the time and a couple runs with Barry Sanders to switch it up and really caught me off guard with the read options. That's why I didn't play it very well most of the time. As 1st and 10, Barry Sanders, man. I don't go against Barry Sanders very often, and honestly, when I do, I usually shut him down. But right there, 19-yard touchdown, and we missed everything, man. 9 plays, 71 yards. Way too easy for this dude. He has a good offense, man. Like I said, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I was all over the place trying to figure out what I was supposed to do. But the good thing is that our offense was equally, I think, confusing him because we were able to move the ball pretty consistently, man. Whether it be passing or running, we kind of came out having to pass considering there was only a minute left in the second quarter. But, we do want to still run the ball. But, like I said, 40 seconds left, now 26 after we complete the out route to Jerry Rice. Trying to go to the end zone right here. I was looking to the end zone. Unfortunately, he does use it. We find Tyreek Hill instead at the 10-yard line. Call a quick timeout. 1st and 10, we end up running with Todd Gurley. Try to catch him off guard, I guess. That was kind of dumb. I ended up hurrying up with 7 seconds left. I figured I wasn't going to get in the end zone, and honestly, the less time it is for me to be fucking stupid. So 3rd and goal, we end up taking our field goal with no time left in the second quarter. You may think that may have been dumb. I should have got a 3rd and goal play, but honestly, man, I have no confidence trying to score from like 3rd and goal and 5+. That's pretty much where my cutoff is. I suck there. But anyway, coming out of half, we do end up getting the ball. So 14-10, only down 4, 6 for 6 with Otto Graham to start. We do start running the ball a little bit with Gurley. 9 rushes for 87 yards. He's doing his thing as always. And we get stuffed right there. You know, this guy does start sending a little bit or I think he ends up subbing in some D tackles at ends and stuff, and he actually starts stopping Gurley a bit. But that play just keeps getting open, man. The guy keeps getting confused on whether to guard Jerry Rice or Doug Baldwin, and Doug just keeps beating everybody. I don't know what I need to do to tell you guys that Doug Baldwin is good in Madden 19. I know a lot of people don't use him, but he frees up, man. He gets open. He makes crazy catches last game. Or not last game, episode 30, or not 32, fuck me, 52, he went off, man, had a crazy game, and had some crazy catches to showcase how badass that card is. But anyway, getting over my Doug Baldwin obsession, at the 9-yard line now, 3rd and goal. This has not gone well, and like I said, 3rd and 5 plus, I'm usually just bad, but somehow, Otto Graham ends up getting around the edge. I have done this way too many times in the past 4 or 5 episodes where Otto, with his 82 speed, just kind of jogs his way into the end zone so nonchalantly, it's ridiculous. With his 90 trucking, you would expect some of these touchdown runs, he would actually truck through some people. No. Pretty much all of my touchdown runs, he just does a little pitter-patter jog into the end zone. And honestly, I love it. Otto Graham is fun as hell to have. Not many people rock Otto Graham. I think I may have gone against one other dude that had Otto Graham, and he had like an 85 version. It was a very low overall team. It's right here. Just throw it right at me, man. Why the fuck not? As we get the timely user interception with Bobby Wagner. 17-14. We get the ball as Otto takes off again. 82 speed, man. That's that sneaky speed. 2 rushes, 24 yards, and a touchdown for Otto Graham. He is our guy at quarterback, man. I don't see us changing him, especially with Ultimate Legends coming out and them releasing them daily. I believe Mike Allstock came out just a day ago or so. I'm recording my episodes, you know, sometimes I record them in bulk, so, you know, I may be a little bit behind on the content when I do the commentary. Is Todd Gurley just breaking tackles, man. 113 at this point with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. But Otto Graham is our guy. Going to try to get the Ultimate Legend when it comes out. Hopefully, it'll be gettable, but I am saving coins. I might just save it for him. But with 1:18 left, obviously we're getting into the end game at this point, quoting good old Doctor Strange. But with 1:14 left, obviously, like I said, we're at the very end of this game. And it's time to lock up, man, for him. And he does, man. He actually, well, we make him waste all of his timeouts, which was ultimately the goal. You know, we make it a 6-point game with a minute left, no timeouts. He has one drive to go down the field. We need to lock the hell up, dude. This guy is good. He had a good offense, good defense. He was tough. He made me think. This last drive, I was going try hard. I was leaning over in my chair going full sweaty. So I was trying my best to stop this dude, but he dots me on the first play. 1st and 10, rolling out to his left. We send our spy. I'm trying my best to make sure this dude does not run on me, man. 49 seconds left now. He does take 1 yard with that run, but it took a lot of time, so I'll take that, man. We miss a hit stick. Oh, man, we needed that. We needed to keep Barry in bounds. Unfortunately, we don't. He somehow got out of bounds on every single play, but he does make a mistake on 3rd and 4, throws it away. That was not the right thing to do on his own 41. 4th and 15. We need this stop. He rolls out to the left, and he spins the fuck out of me and gets the first down to keep his hopes alive. 30 seconds left, 1:10. He throws a little dump off to, I think that's Kittle, and that is not the move at the 31 now with 14 seconds left. His time is dwindling away. He hits the drag with 10 seconds left, and that is anticlimactic. He goes all the way down the field, jukes the hell out of me, and after all that, he hits Kittle for a measly combined 5 yards. But you know what? Those 5 yards end up wasting 30 seconds with no timeouts. We do win this game. What is the fucking final score? I don't even know at this point. It doesn't matter. We end up getting the win. That's all that matters, man. 21 rushes, 119, and a touchdown for Otto Graham as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Doug Baldwin, he went off as well. Did I say 220? My goodness, I skimmed over that, but that was a crazy game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to look out for the next one, and as always, I'm out. Peace.